Hi, this is a Merry Mayhem's podcast.
where we unpack everything about weddings. So take a breath, settle in, and let's dive right in.
Welcome to a Merry Mayhem's
I think we
podcast.
need to stop this song. If not, you'll keep playing in the background. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to a Merry Mayhem's podcast episode 1. So this is our official first episode of our recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are redoing the episode, by the way, because previously we made some mistakes in our previous recording, and then we apparently finished all our 10 episodes. So actually, we just want to give an overview of what we did throughout this season lah. And I think it will be good that on the first episode, at least we give you guys a bit of a highlight of what we are doing. So at least you know what to expect in the coming episodes, whether it's going to give you any values or help in terms of your wedding planning moving forward. So anyway, this is Ming Hui.
Yep.
And I'm Michael. So we both are photographers in A Merry Mayhem.
Yes.
And we are doing this podcast for all the wedding couples in Singapore, mainly because we want to help them, right?
I think share more and also like give more insights. I think sometimes a lot of couples like they really don't know where to start. Then I think like this might be able to help them in some way.
Maybe I can add on this. I think more importantly is that over the years we talked to so many couples, right, during our discovery calls, and I think we help a lot of couples at the very early phase when they are still finding vendors.
Yep.
So we thought, why not, instead of helping the couples during the discovery call, we put all this information that we give to our couples to everyone else. Yeah, so that hopefully we can help not just our couples, but anyone out there who's getting married.
I feel like there's no fixed template to a wedding day, but it's just we give you a rough skeleton to work with, and then how you want the day to be like. I think that's completely up to you, that kind of thing. Yeah, and then I mean, apart from wedding day itself, there's also why you want to do pre-wedding, stuff like that lah. And then some of the stuff we talk about also kind of dig back to the history of why it even happened.
Yeah.
So I think all these are quite interesting things to know as well. It's just a FYI or like, just I know.
For us is we believe very strongly about authenticity, being true to yourself. I think not just for couples, but also as photographers ourselves. The reason why we are doing this is also we want to find the right clients. We want to put our voice out there and reach more people, especially those people who shares the same values and beliefs as us. At least our philosophy towards how wedding should be. Yeah, and then we want to document them the most authentic way possible through how we see things around us, lah. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, we always believe that wedding is a day to be enjoyed. Yeah, and it's
Very happy one.
Yeah, it's not so much about taking nice photos.
There's a lot of emotions that comes with it. Yeah, whether it's sad, not sad lah. I think it's just
there's
heartwarming.
There's a lot of emotions, ma.
Correct.
Sad can be sometimes one of the emotions. I'm okay, maybe not sad, but tears of joy.
Correct.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So I think that with all these different emotions that we experience on the wedding day, we really hope that we can be able to, capture them, those fleeting moments, lah. Right?
Yeah. Why did you start shooting in the first place?
Why did I start shooting? I think for me, photography started as, I think most photographers, it started as a hobby lah, Yeah, and I think back in 2008, I was still studying in poly.
2008.
Yeah, and then that was when I sparked an interest in photography because of one of my friend lah that I went traveling with. He brought a DSLR. Yeah, and then when I started playing the camera and I realized there's a lot of fun in slowing down and capturing things that I see around me. Yeah, and when those fleeting moments are over, I can re-look back and relive those moments lah. When this thing started, I never thought of doing it as a career, but more so as just a hobby.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did it change into a
career.
Yeah.
So it started as so after I picked up as a hobby, I thought like, why not work at a camera shop, right?
Oh,
So
okay.
working at a camera shop is where I met a customer that gave me an opportunity to go and take photo for one of his clients lah. Yeah, so that was one thing that lead to another law, right? So it's like all things with life lah. I think the best things are always the ones that's not planned, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Unexpected. I didn't plan that I would come back and do full-time photography.
Actually, we share very similar backgrounds because for myself also, I went overseas to study as well, right? So but it didn't work out for me. So I think this is also maybe what brought us together to a certain extent. To a certain extent, right?
Yeah, correct.
So we both dropped out from our uni while we were studying overseas.
Yep.
And then decided to come back to pursue this photography thing. Just that mine was a few years before his lah. You know.
Now that you mention it, no, like it didn't really click to me that we have this similarity here.
Yeah.
Now that you mentioned.
We both are dropouts to come back and pursue photography.
Okay, he come back Singapore and then he continue.
Yeah, I still
another degree lah.
Yeah, I did finish my degree, but then it was more for my parents lah. You know, it wasn't what I wanted.
Yeah.
Because I already knew I wanted to dive deeper into photography.
Yeah,
but same but different lah, I guess.
kind of.
Yeah. So for you, I think do you have anything like maybe you want to share about what are your thoughts shooting wedding for the past 3 years?
I think what I enjoyed the most is the emotions that comes with it. It has a lot of, ultimately wedding is a very happy occasion. Yeah, but I think I also appreciate the tears, the kind of, what do you call that, push from the parents, especially when they veil the bride, and then it kind of makes me emotional also, to a certain extent. And then next up is actually speeches, and especially speeches for dads. Yeah, I think that's something that is very heartwarming to hear. Like, not everyone will talk about their dads when they talk about their dads, and then to me it can relate a lot of things lah. Yeah,
I see. Yeah, I think the beauty about wedding over all the other kind of shoots that I've been doing over the years, right, is that I think wedding is something that is very real. Yeah, it's not. It depends how you want to do it lah. But at least for me, I like to keep things real. So that's what made me fall in love with weddings. Yeah, because you experience real emotions. You see how things unfold naturally, and then especially wedding day lah. Even for pre-wedding, sometimes I also want to keep it to that. As much as I can. So I think the beauty lies in all these small little fleeting moments and emotions that happens naturally on the day itself. So I think it's more than just work to me. As cringe as it may sound, but I really never felt one day like I am working when I'm shooting a wedding. I'm always, most of the time, really enjoying myself very much on the wedding day, even though the day can be very chaotic. But to be very honest, sometimes there are days that I will dread the following weekend, that I have 2 weekend weddings back to back and things like that. But then during the wedding day itself, most of the time I'm really just enjoying myself on the day. But it's just the day before work lah, a bit sian lah, and
the Monday blues ah.
But for us it's like Friday blues, because weekend is our work, like our preparing to go to war kind of day.
Not really war lah.
But it's just wedding sometimes can be very chaotic, but I always tell couple, that's also our tagline, embracing chaos. So as long as you can embrace the chaos, which over the years I also learned to embrace, all the uncertainties that happens on the wedding day, and just go with the flow, enjoy, have fun, regardless whether things go your way or not. You know?
I think the tagline "embracing chaos" itself is not only like towards our couples lah. I mean, it's towards our life also. Sometimes like we just get a very chaotic weekend or like a very chaotic week. I think as we get past all those days, we also get to appreciate a lot of other things as well. And then I mean, I just had a very, very busy week. So it's not even weekend, it's a week. Yeah. Bit unusual for like my job, you know. But yeah, also like at the end of the day, when I look back, like actually a lot of things I've accomplished, and you know, at least you fight through like a lot of battles, like really embracing each and every part of it lah.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you on that lah. Yeah, so for me, my career and my personal life, I think there are a lot of things that are very intertwined and very similar, right? Yeah. So how I show up for my couples are also how I want to show up for myself in my day-to-day lives. Yeah. So to me, being true to myself, being authentic is really very important. Living in line with your values, right, as a person. Yeah. So I think for me, I really hope that as a wedding photographer, I can help you as a couple find that alignment, you know, on the wedding day, and that you can truly enjoy the day for what it really is lah, and not really follow conventional ways of doing things just because everyone else is following, right?
Yeah.
Just curious, what is the biggest takeaway for you being a wedding photographer? Can be anything.
The couples.
A bit more precise, like the couples. What about the couples?
I think some couples, like, we form more than just like a photographer couple relationship. I think sometimes like we have kind of made it to more than like, it's just more than like a transactional relationship lah. I think it's really becoming friends and all. I think I appreciate all these couples that's like a bit more welcoming and also, you know, being like a friend to me.
So relationships lah with people.
Yeah, I would think so lah. Then sometimes I get to follow along with their life journey lah, like, you know, when they have kids.
Yeah. I think that's very important. You must always remember this because I mean, to be honest, for me, because if you do this long enough, right, sometimes you may forget what made you enjoy doing this, you know, because after X number of years, you shot X number of couples, and then things become very mundane, can get mundane.
It will lah, definitely lah.
Yeah. And then that is where you start to forget, you know, what was the initial spark that made you enjoy doing what you're doing, you know. Yeah. So I think it's important that sometimes we relook or
reflect lor. A lot of reflection.
Yeah. Reflect is the right word. Yeah, to reflect.
It definitely helps me to grow as a person because of this lah. Like reflection. Yeah. If you don't reflect, then you just won't know what you did right and wrong lah, I guess. There's a lot more into it lah, definitely.
Yes. So I think,
and Mike, he also helped me with a lot of this growth thing also. Yeah. The guy lah, more like he guides me a lot also. Every time I got small issue, small hiccup here and there, then like he'll just give me
I try my best to help, because I would say I'm still figuring things out on my own also, you know. But it's just that maybe I got a few years ahead, so maybe I have seen a little bit more, or I've come across some of the problems that you are coming across now. So I can only share with you what I did that helped me at least. But it might not serve you, I don't know. But at least it helped me, so I hope that it can help you lah, to a certain extent. Yeah, so
which is good lah, you know. Like at least I'm not figuring things out in the dark.
But sometimes you still have to go in and
deep dive, right?
You still have to make those mistakes on your own to have some realization. You know, there's only that much I can say, you know, and I think I still feel like certain things it's still good for you to experience it firsthand.
You can say I can don't hear also.
So this is just a very quick and short episode for us to just introduce ourselves and hope that you find a little bit entertaining at least, you know, because we didn't really prepare for this. Yeah, so it was quite impromptu that we decided to reshoot this introduction episode.
So last minute, actually, he just told me this afternoon.
Yeah. So the next episode is like the second episode, but will be the official first episode where we talk about a certain topic
Yes.
that we hope will interest you. Yeah. So you can stay tuned for more.
Yeah.
If there's anything that we can do better or you might want to hear from us, you can always feel free to share your feedbacks and let us know. Yeah, and then we will do our best to respond to whatever we can. Okay.
We are still learning so please help us too.
Yeah, we want to do better for season 2 So this season 1 is just like maybe a trial for us to figure things out. Yeah. So yeah.
It's kind of fun yeah.
Yes.
Yeah lah.
I think there's a lot more topics that we can talk about as I was, doing the edits for the season 1 episodes. Yeah, because I realized we can expand on really some of the things that we briefly touched on. Yeah, but it's just gonna be too long if back then we dive deeper into those things.
Hello.
Yeah, so I think that's all from us. So see you soon or see you next week, right? For our official first episode.
I guess. See you next week.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Ooh, is it the clapping
No,
sound?
that's not. This is the bird one.
Oh, shit.
Shoot. It's not bird, it's crickets.
Oh, fuck. The cricket one is nobody listening. It is ending music.
Yeah, correct. That's the one.
Okay, pangkang now.
Okay. Okay, I need to talk to me. Hey, don't